Hello, my hosts, and welcome to another Factorio live stream. Today, we are going to continue with the long tradition of making more aluminium with making more aluminium. So let's get on to that right now. And here we are. So the next thing we need to make this aluminium is we're going to make crystal seedlings. So we need crystal dust and sulfuric acid for that. We'll extract from that. And we're going to use this system here to help facilitate that. So just take a copy of this. Actually going to be lined up like that. So like that. Come across over to here. Going to adapt that quite soon. All right. While that's doing that, just gonna adjust that as well. So this is gonna go like that as well. Things are enabled. Good. Bring over our sulfuric acid supply. We're concerned about the low. Oh. There. All right. Right there. I'm gonna have to change the settings on those things. Ah, good. But we'll wait till that gets delivered, which will be soon, I hope. This will come out here. Let's get rid of those since they're unneeded. All right. Because we'll need the crystal. We'll need the crystal catalysts to do the next stage. Okay. Let's go back to where we are for the aluminium being currently processed. I think we've actually maxed out on aluminium at the moment and slowed down by other things, but I want to fix those first. All right, where are we? Here we go. So follow this back. Actually, that takes crystal seedlings, so we've got to actually clean up crystal seedlings. So gonna make another one of these, but smaller because we don't need as much of it. We'll configure this for the crystals. Like that. in here, I guess. All right. Okay, that's been delivered. That's good. Change that. Crystal. Perfect. Now with the delivery of a couple of underground belts, I will start producing that. Yep. All right. Well, join these together as well. There. I'll change some settings soon. Hold on. Okay, that makes sense. That doesn't get used. Ah, we need to make some more filter frames. Get some more of those all queued up. Alrighty then. Yeah. Now, I came back here for some reason. What did I come back for? Ah, I need to bring the charcoal across. Do that just after the sulfuric acid. Actually, just before, because this thing's... Switch that. Alright. Yeah, this is a better place for it. That's a bad spot. There. Alright. Uh-huh. I guess we're going to have to go around like that then. Alright. This comes across here. If we're going to go like that, we might as well fix it up all the way back here. All right. Hello, Johan. Johanna. Good to see you. All right. And I'm going to have to clear you up, because this is no longer needed. All right. And go like that. All right. Now my bots are going to continue botting. All right. Can you hear me? Yep, good. Concerned for a second that the audio might be a little bit broken, but no, audio's fine. All right. I thought something was crawling up my leg, but it's just hair. All right. We've got this going here. Hello, Azure. Good to see you as well. All right. Now, we bring this up here. Don't need that. Might need that. Alrighty. Now, change this setting. We want charcoal filter to, or is it charcoal filter, crystal slurry to crystal seedling. There we go. Now, copy that across. Okay, that's going to go along there. It's going to come down there. We're going to have to attach it to the rest of the plumbing. And you come up from here. There's only one path for this. Error. Actually, let's go like that. Clean that up. All right. Why does that say no power? That's powered. Ah, this one's not plugged in. All right. So it's got the crystal slurry coming out of it. That's what we want. There. You take in the crystal slurry here. All right. We'll have these two join up. Interesting that we're getting a little trickle of crystals traveling through the system already. Okay. Now, oops. The other thing we need is purified water. We can do that. All right. Let's bring along the purified water. Okay, that's the wastewater, purified water. All right. And quite a full supply of it as well. That's good to see. All right. Now, Purified water system. All right. There, and I built a whole lot of filter frames. Yes, I did. Good on me. Stick those in there. All right. We have wastewater of the sulfuric nature, which will get recycled into more sulfuric acid. Oh, good. We've got a good supply of sulfuric acid. We were running low on it before, but not sure why that was. Okay. That's our wastewater pipe. So we can go like that. Let's check just... Oops. We go here. You're going to run into any other pipes or problems. Nope, good. All right. Oops. There we go. That is another wastewater pipe coming through. Which will get at some point recycled back into sulfuric acid. Why? Yeah. All right. That's down there. Joins onto that one. All right. Have to wait till those get delivered as well. Hi, the Awesome Pie. Good to see you as well. And now, with our crystal seedlings, we'll copy this to make the crystal catalyst. Alright. Which, bizarrely in this system, the catalyst gets consumed. I always find that a bit bothersome. Where is it? Oh, where is my aluminium coming from? Oh, a bit low on iron. Not tragically low, but at least when we get this running, it will free up some resources that we can use to make iron. So it's not... It's not completely a loss. There. Here we go. Seedlings. Copy this in place. Take you around like that. Let's put you here. Make sure we got some power. That's not used. Go like that. There we go. So that should be all the things you need to make aluminium. Oh, and I've gone and slipped. I hate when I do that. Okay, yeah, crystallizers are a thing we can get. Good. All right. Now we can copy this setup here. All right. Copy it from that spot. I'll go there. This will come up here. This will go around. Oops. Like that. We should soon see this working. Has the aluminium been growing? Very shortly. Got almost all the components in place, and then we'll send it out to this big long thing, and everything should be hunky-dory. Hi, Pie. Yeah. Now I just got to wait for those to be delivered. Do I have trees in my... Yes, I do. Okay. Temperate. How many of those do I need? I need 2 of them. 2. All right. Oh, and I better connect power up here as well. Okay. Temperate tree generator. Send that off. Let's get rid of those beans I've got in my... got in storage for some reason. Now, let's send the trees off to pre-processing place. All right. That's going to go out of there. All right. Change you to aluminium ore. All of those. Excellent. And a few seconds. Oh. You don't have any power. All right. Just make sure it's connected up to the power grid. All right. There comes the aluminium. Good. Let's run this along here. All right. Donk. goes. We'll upgrade from yellow to red. That's a pity. Azure, I'd hope you had been better. Splitter to that one. All right. Okay, let's start with more upgrades through here. Lots and lots of upgrading to come. All right. Got a little exclusion zone around our nuclear reactor there. All right. Helldivers. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, definitely not the big one, but still a bit scary. All right. That's in place. Oops. This will come down here. And join on with the new belts. Oh, no, not like that. That one goes like that. You go like that. And then this one goes like that, and then down there. All right. That's fine. Overcooked. Overcooked is pretty classic. All right. Yeah. Good. Back. I'm gonna connect all of these up as well. This still being built out. Hold on, why aren't we getting... all of these connected? All right, and where is this? Where is... there should be like a slug of aluminium. But for some reason I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Well, that should get delivered too. A little concerned that we don't have enough crystals. So we'll have to find a better way to balance that out, I suspect. But it'll turn the strongest of friendships into nothing. Yeah, it's a bit like Mario Kart in that way. All right. This is continuing to come along here. The idea is we'll just deliver a solid supply of aluminium at the maximum rate right into the heart of our systems. All right, let's copy there. Let's copy there. Yeah. And at some time, I've got to come back and do a bit of cleanup to get rid of the belts that aren't in use anymore. All right. There we go. And next thing is probably I want to have a look at increasing our supply of fiberglass, which might be needing more, looking at ways to generate more ethanol as a solvent to improve that situation. Huh? Why didn't that take? Must have took my finger off it at some point. There we go. Got so much of the yellow belts. All right. Oh, it's a backup of other stuff. It's one of the problems with having lots of co-products. You need to occasionally dump the excess. There's a whole lot of weird feedback loops that it creates where you get little booms and busts of production. All right. You don't know if what you're witnessing is a long-term problem or just a temporary slowdown because of interactions. All right. At the moment, we're not doing any scientific research because everything is held up waiting on blue circuits. All right. Here's the new aluminium supply. That's the old aluminium supply, which we'll probably get rid of once we've worked out that the current one is running at top efficiency. All right. There we go. And if everything is set up right, our aluminium will be processed at a rate more than our factory needs. Alright. There we go. There we go. Alright. That is fine. I mean, we're getting a lot of the little blue circuits, but I'm not sure if it's enough to satisfy demand. I'll look into that shortly when we do that investigation. There we goes. All right. That's fine. Let's see how we are going. Oh. Occasional spots of blue there. We're not too far from the aluminium, I don't think. Our factory continues to be maddeningly complex. Alright. Just having belts everywhere. Means it's like delays one spot. Means that any improvement in productivity takes a while to kick in, which is unfortunate. Alright. Gonna go up and check on it as well. Might have to investigate other sources of crystal. Alright, there we are. Now, how is this going? Oh dear. We're going to need more crystal slurry. Alright. I was a little bit concerned about that. Thankfully we got a... where are we? Crystal slurry, there we are. Top up, overflow. Copy that. Oops. To the top of here. Go like that. That's top up, overflow, good. What I've done is this will produce extra crystal slurry into there and help bootstrap it. I think it is more or less a bootstrapping problem. Alright. There. How are we for... Okay. Good. Yeah. We are landfilling in up there neatly. Down here. Still low on that. I think we'll see a boost in aluminium supplies. Aluminium along with aluminum. Right. Or so that burst there was when the system was running. All right. That downturn might also be something. Oh, here comes the slug that from that period. All right, while that's going on, let's check up on our blue circuit production. See what's keeping it from being at maximum. Because everything at the moment is depending on that blue circuits and how slow they are. All right. Oh, we might have to... Doesn't look like we need more greens. So we are using a lot of greens and we're backing up on them, so that's not an issue. Red seems to be a bit more difficult. So let's have a look. Okay, we've got enough reds. We're backing up on reds. It's definitely those blues. Okay. Let's grab... Let's go and see what's keeping our supply of blue boards low. Reset that. Board. I hate how they don't tell you what these things are. You gotta sort of remember them. Alright. There's so many in here that it is hard. So there's the red boards. That's circuit. Processing board. Ah. Processing substrate. All right. They've been pretty... They've been on a mixed thing and they haven't upticked. Does this mean more aluminium? It definitely means more. Okay, that's processing. That crystal substrate thing. Okay. There. A little bit's being fed into there. I think it's going to be one of these cases where it has to ramp up. But yeah, we've got aluminium trickling out now. That's very good. And every so often a bit of crystal comes along, which helps. I might look into splitting the crystal off from here. Why? Hold on. Why aren't you? Why aren't you doing anything? It says output full. Oh, caloric wastewater. Okay, I'm going to have to see about getting rid of that wastewater. Alright. Next step. Get rid of some chlorinated wastewater. Like chlorinated chicken, but even less edible. Alright. There we go. Now, if I remember correctly, there's this particular place where that happens. And then we'll look into getting more blue circuits. Alright. Hydrofluoric acid. Sulfur dioxide. Thankfully we've got enough sulfuric acid at the moment. Alright. Sounds like a feast. Yeah, it does. Alright. We have a lot of pipes and stuff here. Just going to find the pipe that we were working on before. Might even have to follow it. That's more seedlings. Ah, good. It's getting up to 100, so more of that will be pushed along the other path. Excellent. It's a fluoridic wastewater. Sulfuric wastewater. All the different types of wastewater we have. Yeah, fluoridic wastewater. Wastewater that comes from Florida. It's up here, I think it is. Hold on. Yep. Okay. There we go. So we're gonna have to rush up along here till we get to the bit where that joins up. Then we make more piping. Okay. That's hydrogen chloride gas, which just goes that way for some reason, just doesn't do anything. Just clear that up. It's not a good thing to have dead-end pipes. Alrighty. Okay. Saline water, chloritic. What's my friend's system playing on hardest difficulty possible? When you just want to play games for fun. Yeah, it's one of those things you have to start to learn how to negotiate and get to a compromise where you're both getting stuff you feel fun done. Alright, we go again. Okay. Alright, there. Helldivers on... yeah. I mean... max difficulties there for basically when you've lost all of the challenge in the game that it would normally have. Alright. There we go. Alright. Excellent. Alrighty. Oh, there's a random... like that. There, we get down. Get down. Okay. Now, I'm gonna find where we process. That's nitric. Mineral water, sulfuric. Yeah, so I stopped playing a lot of games. Yeah, it seems he's just being a bad friend. Okay, hydrogen chloride gas. Where is... our processing for chloritic wastewater? Guess we can chase one of these things. Okay, I don't mind paying a hard difficulty. Yeah, it depends on what mood you're in. Okay, here's the chloritic wastewater. Where does it go? Oh, really? We don't process it at all. We just dump it in a clarifier. Okay. Well, all of that nonsense. Where can we get some spare room? Suppose up here? There we go. Right. Okay. Let's go over here then. All right. Another reason why, yeah, I feel very much the same way. I don't want to be sort of like letting down my friends by not playing well. And at the same time, if it's a competitive game, if I'm losing, I feel sad because I'm losing. And if I'm winning, I'm normally winning so badly that nobody will want to play with me because they get trounced. That's... Alright. Where is... Clarifier? There it is. Let's make some of them. Aurora got 3. Perfect. Alrighty. Oh, at least we got enough crystal. So as soon as we get the yellow ones in, Apex play into the game. How? Yeah. Yeah, I completely get that. Appears your friend isn't listening to you, which is a bigger problem. All right. Get rid of that while we're at it. Hopefully, see if we can get those boards up and running as well. All right, here we are. You would find a belt full of the boards. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's... These are processing at maximum velocity. We could get some more of these You're waiting on resin. You're actually... You could do with more resin. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like you need to play a different game just to keep the wait, I'm going to put a one-way valve here. Overflow, non-return. Yep. Just to prevent yourself from sort of like getting burnt out on the game. Okay, we've got plenty of ethanol. We just don't have enough of that. There's a... Yeah. Well, there's a limit to how many of any game you play. Ugh. That's why if you notice, I tend to rotate what games I am playing. And each game has sort of like a different type of engagement to it. That was one thing, but I made a point of playing Halo on Legendary to prove that you could. Alright. Oh, that's why I made all that resin. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So all of that wood's getting processed into resin. I've got this coming up here. Well, that's just tree. Can I make that into resin as well? We'll find out in a moment. Okay, that's the bioresin. Oh, we can put productivity in there. That's good. Are you running at 100%? No, you're waiting on tree seeds. All right. Oh. That was there and just wasn't connected. I reckon some speed modules would help. So these take forever. Okay. That's still going slow. Let's make a... machine here. That's, what's that? Temperate. Temperate tree seed generator with a requester, or it's a requesters. I did it because I worked the way through all of them, just because I enjoyed the game. I think that's the best philosophy you can have when it comes to games. Getting your ego tied up too much in the challenge, I think, can lead to problems. All right. There. And limit that. Okay, things are on their way. Gonna make another copy here. That's all right. That's water. There it goes. Connect that. And that there. All right. So that'll deliver more. More seedlings. Idea. That will get more raw bioresin out of that. Hi, Kiro. All right. So we've got our liquid resin supply coming along here. Check on these trees, what's happening with them. Because hopefully we can turn them into more resin as well. Let's have a look at supplies of resin. Okay. It's the raw bioresin plus the gas, which we are currently doing. Good. What else have we got? Resin and the ethanol, we're going there. Urea and formaldehyde, we probably can make. Formaldehyde and melmonide. Bisphenol A liquid. And raw bioresin. Okay. We already produced urea. Formaldehyde we can get from methanol gas, which we also do make. Oops, daisy. Get rid of that. There. All right. What's this doing? Okay, this is our tree processing. Which gets overloaded. Might have to speed things up there. Watchdogs Legions have the day off. Oh, cool. Ah, this is where we are. Making more of those. I think we've got to upgrade these a bit more. Think. Or split off. Start splitting these things off as well. Okay, so now we don't need these anymore. So what we can do is say offset that way, offset that way, and offset that way. Do the same thing over here. Offset like that. And offset like that. All right. The next step. We've still got to have 2 belts here, but we're 1 belt. How are we going to do this? Okay. Cut and move that across by 1. That. Have to get a new person. Last one decided. Last moment didn't want the job. Okay. And also, it's hard because you have to have background in a drug test. Yeah, I can see how that can be a lot difficult for a lot of people. All right. Gonna go request a chest here. I'm gonna logistic request for saw blades. Right. That there, and power that up. Oh, there is some in the network. Now we go fast filter inserter out by 1. Storage chest, buffer chest, provider chest. Where are they? Okay. Guess like that. You go saw blades. Okay, cool. Copy that like that. And here again. All right. Like that. Now, next step, place that, say only wood, copy, replace that. Alright, there. That, I'm going to put this one on the other offset and do the same for that one. Oh. I want to make sure that these are all set up right. Okay. There we go. Now, that increases the throughput at least. All right, and I'm going to just max this out. This is 200, say. There. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna Move that. Bring that back down. Cut that off. Like there. Alrighty. It's probably easier to do that. Alright. There. Put a thing up here to actually balance the requesters. There. And upgrade these to red. All right. There we go. That's going better. All right. Keep getting stuck on that little thing. I'm worried that these aren't moving fast enough. Let's change you from red to blue. All right. And you're offset there. All right. Is everybody running at 100%? Yep. All right. Now, let's go back. Wow. That's just not getting consumed anymore. Why doesn't it look like it's flowing? And there isn't a shortage here. Huh? Yeah, we're generating. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Because That's just churning through the... that. Once it gets up to here, the flow is just not as much. I suppose it is going. I might have to build a new wood processing facility. Let's add that to our to-do list. Add new free to wood system. Okay. Let's check in on here. All right. It's still... oh, it's got plenty of crystal slurry. Why? Oh, it's again limited by the amount of purified water. Didn't I build a... yeah, I built you. You're running at 100%. Okay. You've got excessive amounts of saline to get rid of. Alright, so that's what's keeping that down. Well, we've got good supply of steam at least. Alright. We have fuel oil. It's not in an urgent requirement at the moment. So we'll move that down. And add new resin. Actually, at the top, and I just thought we can actually have those two work together. But that is probably something coming up at a different time. Okay, that's our bioplastic, and here's our bio rubber. And here's a... oh, I can't. That's all. Okay. Now we're running short on ethanol. Has anything we done? Okay, it's... the substrates have increased. nutrient pulp, making ethanol here. Alright. We might have to make more of this stuff. This seems to be the most efficient way of generating a whole lot of ethanol. So another ethanol plant here. And I didn't get it lined up correctly. Oops. Paste. Like that. It's turning nutrient pulp into ethanol. There we go. Yep, we are doing that as well. Because I found that processing nutrient pulp, which we've got a lot of, and turning it into ethanol through this system is also very efficient. Alright. There. Yay, the cotton. And I mean, it's already provided by the corn as well. So it's not like the corn isn't getting turned into ethanol. And we've got more seeds, which is another thing we wanted to happen. All right. Corn turns into what drink again? In a lot of places, whiskey. It was one of the... Oh, and gin. That was one of the very common ways that ethanol got used traditionally to make alcohol. There it goes. That's why it's called gin, because gin means basically machine, and it was referring to the still. So it's the alcohol that comes out of the still. All right. And there. That comes along. Oh. Actually, might change the size of this thing at some point. Also, the priority on here. But alrighty. Still struggle with that. I've already listed those things up. That tells me I should probably end the stream soon. Let's go back to my main room. Thank you, everybody, for joining me as I played Factorio. Let's check on my schedule. Right, where are we? There we are. Tomorrow's... Okay. Tomorrow is Star Sector, so I'm going to have a lot of fun doing that. And I'm continuing to learn the game even more, so we'll check that out. Thank you, everybody, and I hope to see you later. Goodbye.